Welcome to our channel. Today we how to reduce query costs with Firebase, quick tutorial step by step clearly. To reduce query costs with Firebase, start by analyzing your database structure. Ensure you are using the appropriate data model for your application needs. Consider using Firestore instead of real-time database for more efficient queries. Organize your data into collections and documents, avoiding deeply nested structures. Use indexes to speed up queries and reduce the amount of data read. Create composite indexes for complex queries with multiple filtering parameters. Limit the data retrieved by using query constraints, such as .limit. Utilize pagination to fetch data in smaller chunks instead of all at once. Implement caching strategies to minimize redundant data retrieval. Optimize your queries by retrieving only the fields you need with .select. Monitor your usage with Firebase's console to identify high-cost queries. Refactor queries that frequently read large amounts of data. Utilize Firebase functions to preload data during off-peak times. Batch process updates to make fewer writes and reduce costs. Stay aware of your pricing tier and adjust your usage as necessary. Review documentation for best practices in optimizing data access. By following these steps, you can effectively reduce your Firebase query costs while maintaining optimal application performance. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.